Today was a tremendous backslide for women's rights. However, look on the bright side, you get a very special edition of shit that pisses me off. Those of you that follow me know I try not to get too political on my page. However, when I see stupid shit like this, it would be irresponsible to be silent. For those of you that live under a fucking rock and have no idea what I'm talking about, we're talking about the fact the Supreme Court overturned Roe V. Wade. In short, that gives laws regarding reproductive rights back to the states. And within hours, Kentucky, Louisiana, Missouri, and South Dakota made abortion a fucking felony. Several states have followed suit, and I haven't kept up as to which ones. Keep in mind, if you're not reading the text behind me, that 2 of those states don't have any stipulations on forcible intercourse or incest. And you know Kentucky's one of them because they specifically mentioned incest. So I guess in those states, they're going back to the old school clothes hanger way, because that was much fucking safer. I do have one question though. If a fetus is a human life, why aren't they counted on the census? Thank God they'll never make abortion illegal in the great state of Florida. If we do, we're gonna have to send Casey Anthony's ass to fucking prison. I mean, that was late term. But certain states made abortion illegal. Yeah, because making shit illegal works so great for coke, heroin, and meth. When are these fucking people gonna realize that people are gonna do shit regardless of the consequences? All they're doing by legislating this shit is chipping away at our freedom one step at a time. And most of this shit is coming from the fucking church. I swear to God, if you start your sentence with the Bible says one more fucking time. I'm tired of a bunch of antiquated nonsense from the greatest fiction ever written dictating life in the United States. If you're a big fan of the Bible, might I suggest Lord of the Rings? That was a better work of fantasy. Or are you Bible thumpers too busy burning and banning books to actually read them? Forgive me getting off topic. I never thought that I'd have to make this fucking video. But I suggested taxing the churches in one of my other videos, and somebody said, don't do that, you'll give them a voice in Congress. I think it's pretty evident they're already making fucking decisions. Speaking of, your political and religious views are kind of like a penis. It's okay to have them, just don't be waving them around in fucking public. And I'm also going to state the obvious. This shit happened under Biden's watch. But it was the Supreme Court's decision. Well, if Donald Trump can get blamed for the cops in Minnesota, we can blame this on Biden. I really don't like either of them, so don't get me started on that shit. I'm going to wind down by saying one thing. I don't give a fuck if it's the state or federal government's decision. I think that the government in general should stay the fuck out of reproductive rights. What happens in my bedroom is both epic and private. It is distributed on a need-to-know basis, and they don't need to fucking know. That's between me, the old lady, and the good people over at RedTube. I'm also going to say if you think this doesn't concern you, watch out. Because if they can do this, they're coming for your freedom next. But it's very clear to me on a day-to-day basis that I'm never going to run out of shit to bitch about. So like and follow for more.